We interrupt this program to bring you.
Welcome back to another episode of The Lounge Out. Yes, sir, we have another special guest. As you know, I'm King Ray, and today I have with me Mr. What's your name?
Ryan, or EljayTheCreative on TikTok and all social media platforms.
Yes, sir. He's another rising star in the Bahamas, a social media influencer. I think about 20,500K. How much you have right now, man? You woman?
I have almost 14K on TikTok and over 20K across platforms.
Nice. I've seen recently you hit 1 million views on one of your videos, man.
Yeah, bro.
You Mr. Famous.
Very excited about that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I hit 1 million views on one of my videos. That was very fun to see.
Yes, sir. So what prompted you into getting into social media? What encouraged you to do it?
To be honest, it wasn't. I was always interested in recording and making jokes, making people laugh. So I just started for fun.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really take it as something seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just started for fun. That's how I started. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, did you ever have a passion of it growing up, or was just something passing through, and then this is okay, this is something I could do for some time now? What really changed? What really cemented? I could do this for long term.
Well, honestly, it never really crossed my mind like that because, as you know, as a Bahamian creator or creators inside the Bahamas, we can't get paid for our videos. So it's to have that thought that maybe I could do this, maybe I could actually do this, is that's a brave thought. That's a brave, you thinking maybe one day we'll get monetized on social media. But I mean, there's other ways that you could get paid from social media as well. So it's like a risk that you're taking because you really have to be passionate about it. You have to really stay consistent to it. But I honestly love doing it. That's why I'm still doing it.
Okay.
If I had to do it for fun for the rest of my life, I probably would, without getting paid. But I mean, I definitely see the opportunity that I could get paid from it. And, why would you? I know I want to do something that I enjoy doing and get paid from it in the future. So it's definitely something that I'm looking at in the future and growing different platforms. Hopefully, one day, the Bahamians will be monetized on social media.
I agree.
That'll be better. But I can still find a way to get paid regardless. Maybe if I want to launch a brand, maybe I want to do advertisements, stuff like that. Different ways that I could get paid on social media rather than directly from the platform itself.
That's fair. I saw you participated in, what was it? Not the pageant show. It was Mr. UB, correct? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a pageant.
Oh, the pageant. Okay, I was right.
The University of the Bahamas pageant, yeah.
Yes. I see you participated in that. I see Mr. Ryan on stage, showing out. I look and I say, I knew you, I'd say about 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never expected you to be, Mr. Worldwide. It really changed my view that, how could I say this? Anybody, right? Not to say that you're not somebody, but it's if you really want to go for it, just take the leap, So with that, I wanted to ask, do you have any questions? Not questions. Do you have any advice or tips for somebody that's interested or want to start up also a TikTok or Instagram or be an influencer?
I would say don't worry about other people's opinions. Because I'm not just starting. I had a lot of people expressing their opinions like, yo, this guy twerking on TikTok, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Certain things I hear, but at the end of the day, you don't have to because I know people that want to start, they be like, well, I have to get my stuff together. I have to get my materials. I have to get my mics. I have to get this and that. Just start because that's the beautiful thing about it. Eventually, over time, you would grow. I'm still using the iPhone 12 to record all my videos and stuff like that. I don't even have a mic. Sometimes I use my friend's mic.
That's fair.
But I plan to get a 15 Pro and get mics and stuff in the future when I could afford it.
Yeah.
So it's you don't have to have everything right now, but if you really love to do it, you just start it. You know what I mean? Just start doing it. Just do it.
Okay. Now, another question with that. As if the people don't know, you were born and raised
in Long Island.
I
wasn't born in Long Island, but I was raised in Long Island.
Raised in Long Island, to be more specific. How was it? What is the islander feel. I from Nassau. I don't know that much about the Family Islands. Only Freeport.
Mm.
But what? How was Long Island? I've heard good things, heard bad things about cousins and that nature.
I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, Long Island is a nice place. It's very peaceful. Have one of the best beaches, some of the
Mhm.
best beaches. Um, home to about, what 3,000 people. There's not much people over there, probably less.
Mhm.
But yeah, those nice, beautiful beaches, calm vibes. Everyone know each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a beautiful thing when coming from an island. It's a small island, and then coming transitioning to Nassau. Like I didn't really know anyone. I had to get to know a lot of people.
Yeah,
I had to
fair.
cement myself into different groups
Mhm,
and
mhm.
make more friends.
Mhm.
So that's a beautiful thing coming from somewhere where there's limited opportunity, coming to somewhere where there's more opportunity and taking advantage of that. Because a lot of people who live in Nassau their whole life, they never
Yeah.
even take the opportunity that they had or
Mhm.
realize that they had opportunity.
That's fair.
But coming from Long Island to go to UB and to consistently do content and wanting to collab with influencers and reaching out to different people,
Mhm.
I took advantage of that opportunity that I had, knowing that y'all have like Nassau has most of the content creators, if not almost all.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So yeah, I kind of just jumped at that opportunity
Mhm.
and put myself in positions where I can have a spotlight, so I could be seen throughout social media.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, what is like the end goal for real? Like, I understand you said this is like something as your pastime or something that you like, do it for the fun of it. Like, you have passion for social media and content creation. But where do you see yourself in like 5, 10 years with the social media? Like, do you see yourself
Um,
huge, or do you see it's like, oh, I'm confident where I'm at right now? Like, where do you see it?
uh, I would like to be a big, like huge by then,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope to be. I don't know for sure, but I know that in that time I'll put in the work
Yeah.
and will be constantly on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think by then I'll be successful. Whether it be whether I mean I don't have to have a lot of following to be successful,
You're
but
right. You're right.
I'm still at it. I'm still doing what I love to do,
Mm-hmm.
and by then I think I want to be able to be selling different stuff like merchandise and
Mm-hmm.
things like that, or be more prominent in the Bahamas, of course, on be more known for promotions, different stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and to be well needed, like not well needed, but like to be what's the word, like to be like, yo, I want that guy in my video. I want that guy.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean?
To be known.
To be known enough to be
Yeah.
selected.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like,
makes sense. Makes sense.
oh, I need this guy in my video. I need this guy. I
Mhm.
need this guy for this or that. You know what I mean? I'll be one of
Yeah.
them content creators where it's like, oh, I see you doing this thing. I need him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
That makes sense.
that way money could come anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes
But
sense.
yeah, I'd like to be very much still doing TikTok, still being on social media,
Mhm.
but also I'm planning on changing my major to marketing as well.
Oh, what's your major
So
right now?
It's CIS.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But I'm changing it to marketing.
Mm.
I know that probably might help me in actually at UB, but
Mhm.
I wanted to put in that word because that's something that I see myself with
Mhm.
rather than computer. But yeah, I definitely see myself as someone successful, someone that's still on my grind, someone
Mhm.
that's I want to be one of the biggest. I think I'm gonna be one of the biggest
I like that. Speaking into
gaming content
existence. I
creators
like that. I
in
like
the
that.
next 5 years, to be honest.
Mhm.
Because everyone who decides to grace the platform of TikTok as a
Mhm.
Bahamian,
Yeah.
I can make a video. I can make a video with anyone. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Mhm.
You don't have to
Mhm.
have a lot of followers or not. I'm still willing to collaborate, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how I know I'm gonna be one of the biggest, because I already see my face in places. People don't even know me saying stuff about me. You know what I mean? So it's like
That's
I
fair.
see myself in places that aren't even my page, and that
Mhm.
says a lot. Like,
Yeah.
wow, you're talking about someone who you don't even know,
That makes
or
sense.
like I'm seeing myself around and like talked about. And when I
Mhm.
joined like different lives and stuff, people recognize me already.
Mm.
So it's like
Like, oh,
it's
hold on,
beautiful. Like,
aren't you that
wow.
guy from TikTok?
And
Okay.
even when I was in the pageant, people was like, "Aren't you the guy from the pageant?" So it's like, you
Mhm.
know what I mean? Involving myself in different things.
Mhm.
Eventually, I get myself out there
Mm.
to grow and boom. And maybe I'll try the pageant again. Never know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So do you have any passion or interest on the youth? Like, okay, so say for example, I know this day and age, it's hard for at least young people to really gain a following or to really get into social media? Because one is it's like the whole stigma of, oh, the internet is bad for you, this, the internet is that, or marketing shouldn't do this. Like find a quote unquote real job,
Yeah.
because it's not like a sustainable thing. So like what do you offer people or young kids or youth that are interested in doing the social media, like the streaming aspect of it?
Yeah.
So do you have any tips on that or advice you'd give to them?
The streaming, I don't personally stream.
Yeah, my
Maybe in the future I
apologies.
plan to, but
Mm-hmm.
social media aspect of things, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
I could speak on. I kind of understand what they mean, but it's not a real job.
Mhm.
It is a real job, of course, but for Bahamians, they don't get paid for it, so they don't see it as a real job.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? And even if you get paid for it, they still don't see it as a real job. Like, they still stuck, a lot of older individuals, they
Yes.
still stuck inside the mindset that 9 to 5 is a real job. Was
Mhm.
like, you know what I mean? Like even a while ago, there was like entrepreneurship. They didn't really see it as a real job. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, oh well, um, they think that's the easy way out.
Yeah.
But not every person is capable of having that mindset to find the easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It just
yeah,
it just takes one person
it
for
just
it
takes
to,
one person. I think they have to have the light for it.
yeah.
Because a lot of people like want to dim your shine. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So when they start doing their passion for it, some be like, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. You can do
Mhm.
anything. Like Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens
Amen,
me.
amen, amen.
So you could do all things. A person don't have to tell you that you can't do it. They can say it, but they don't have to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
And once you believe that within yourself that you could do it, then you could do it. But also have a side, you still have a job even though you're doing it, because you're getting paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
So have a job and then do content, build on it, and see where you could go from it. But yeah, like, and you could do anything that you could, because even though you don't get paid in the Bahamas, eventually when you get big enough, you could travel around the world
Yeah.
and still get paid and do different things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you're interested in doing social media, then do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Because a lot of people told me that I can't do it, but
Now look at you
look
now.
at me exactly. Like, man, I already heard it all. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
So people always have opinions, but
Mm-hmm.
that don't mean that those things have to be true.
You're right. You're
You
right.
have to have that self belief that you could do it. You have to be delusional about your goals. You have to be delusional, because the only person that really, the opinion really matters is God and yourself.
Exactly.
Because that's
Exactly.
what's really going to make a difference.
You're right. You're
into
right.
everything that you put your foot forward to. So yeah, do
Mhm.
not be discouraged and just keep going,
Mm-hmm.
because slow growth is slow growth.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. So, are there any like sneak peeks or anything major happening in Mr. Ryan's life that the viewers should be prepared for? Like any collabs, any brand deals, any big time plans are happening for Ryan for the viewers to know, or not yet?
Okay, not yet, but I plan on doing different modeling opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I was featured in the Gmaro magazine. So
It's
yeah,
the
I also
magazine.
want to do modeling
Mm-hmm.
and get more into modeling and stuff like that, and do different things. You know what I mean? I want to be versatile.
Yeah.
I don't want to be known as one
Mm-hmm.
thing,
That's fair.
but different things. So
Mhm.
yeah, I don't really have anything planned for the future, but I want to say that I want to push uh these different series that I have on TikTok, like the banana interview. I want to push that more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to push, if you be allow me to, Mr. Super UB
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that happening.
person,
Mm-hmm.
and different stuff like that. And these are the things that I'm creating for myself
Yes.
to make myself more unique.
Mm-hmm.
So people can recognize me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy from this guy from that. You know what I mean? So that's how important it is to create a unique thing. Everyone, when you're on social media, you don't want to see the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah,
and
it gets
over.
repetitive, and
You
you're just
wanna-
like, yeah.
You want to recognize someone for something,
Mm-hmm.
so that way that they stand out.
Yeah, I know you
That's-
from this. I know you from this. I know you from this. Type
and
of
that's the strategy that I'm using.
thing. Okay.
It's to stand out.
Mhm,
Even though
mhm.
I'm a small content creator compared to different content creators, but still big in the Bahamas, but small in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna find a way to stand out
Mm-hmm.
and to be recognized.
Okay.
So I don't have nothing planned. And even if I do, you'll see it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
don't want to speak on it too much,
You're right. You're right.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely have big plans for the future, and you're definitely gonna see my face more.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's ironic because you can't see my face now, but search up EljayTheCreative on TikTok, and you'll see my face then.
W. Okay. So, oh, we had the 50-minute mark. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So this is my final question for right now. Um, if let's say, for example, um, a kid or someone wants to come up to you and be like, oh hey, I want to do a TikTok or things of that nature. I know a lot of other Bahamian content creators. It's not really like approachable, some may say. But how would you go about that?
Yeah, of course. I take the picture because I was like that one time ago too.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, I was still like that to some of the creators. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I met Sawyer Boy and the That's Way, these big creators. Like
Yeah.
I took a picture with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
yeah, of course I'll take a picture, I'll make a
Mm-hmm.
video. You know what I mean? Because I was in that same position too. I know how it feels to
Yeah.
be a fan of one of my favorite creators.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely,
Mm-hmm.
because something like that happened before. Because when I went to meet Speed or not, I didn't actually get a picture or nothing. But but
It happens. It
you know what
happens.
I mean? I did get pushed off by security. I was not, but
Some like
I jumped on top of no one knew that. No one knew that. But I posted about it.
yeah, yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it. You know
Mm.
what I mean?
And anything could be content. Type of
Anything
thing.
could be content, and you
Mhm.
just have to be strategic with it.
Yeah,
No one know
okay.
it. You know what I mean? No one posted about me. I didn't get posted about it. I posted about myself.
And then people
You know
start
what I
talking
mean?
about, oh yeah, I saw.
But yeah,
Yeah, okay,
but
okay.
someone that was there and they asked for a picture. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I was kind of surprised because not much people really be asking for pictures. It was
Mhm,
like a little boy, and he was like, "Yo, that's something." He remember my name was not, but
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Can I get a picture?" And then I got a picture. It was not,
Mhm.
but yeah, I feel like you don't have to let it go to your head. When
Mhm.
you start getting attention and being known,
Yeah.
that should not go to your head because you'll be more likable and you'll grow more too.
Mhm.
Because people like Daskway and Soy Boy who've been doing this for a minute. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're cool people,
Mhm.
and you know how they get there. It was humble beginnings. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
So yeah, I would just act like a normal person. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Because
That's
I am a
fair.
normal person
Mhm.
at the end of the day.
We all children of Christ. You're right.
Yeah.
Are there anybody that you like to shout out before we go to a close? Good sir. Any content creators? Any social media people that you like to you know shout out?
Okay. Well, I like to say, I'd eventually want to collab with Sawyer Boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Well, it's King Cloud. I haven't seen him in a minute.
I haven't seen him in a minute. That's real.
I'll let it collab with King Cloud. Well, I can't think of the rest right now, but
Mm-hmm.
just the bigger content creators too.
Okay.
But also I want to shout out two of my closest friends, RJ Too Sleepy or Renato Rule, and
Are they on TikTok and
yeah.
Instagram?
They're on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay.
So RJ Too Sleepy, and then Mealy, capital all caps MEELY on TikTok.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are one of my two closest friends, and they do content as well. So they're smaller right now, but they're definitely gonna be big in the future.
Okay, bet. Well, thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys next time on the lounge. Out.